Hey, howdy ho, Dr. Stephen James here to bring you another video. So, a little while ago, I made a react video where I reacted to the episode that I thought was the season finale of Bunk'd, which is episode 16, but only after uploading it, I found out that it wasn't. It was just basically it was just only just a little over halfway through the season at that point. But finally, here it is after 11 months and 11 days. We finally have it. It's the season finale. So, but as long as you can get through the parts where I stupidly thought that it was the finale, it was still a really watchable episode. It was still a very watchable video, so you should check that out. I'll leave a link in the description for that. And I'll also leave a link in the description for the premiere episode that I reacted to all those months ago. God, I still can't believe they were able to pull yet another season out of their asses. Yeah, you heard it right. In case you didn't know already, Season 7 is due to premiere on August of this year. But anyway, hope you guys are having a nice day. I also hope you like the format of which I'm filming the intro and outros now. I guess maybe it was a little unnecessary, but when you've released over 2,000 videos and the intros are more or less the same, sometimes you just want to spice it up, so that things don't get too boring. But anyway, with all that out of the way, I'm Dr. Stephen James, and enjoy the fucking video.
And now that I've done my job of stating the problem, someone else can come up with a solution. Well, Lou,
Why?
waiting in the Dust-to-Tush public restroom for you. We should have a fundraiser. A fundraiser? Good.
That's cute.
You're about as welcome around here as a porcupine in a balloon factory.
Are they really that disliked?
With a live stream.
Victoria, you are very bendy. Can you do something with that? Does this answer your question?
That actually looks pretty cool. I wish I could do that.
Cow makeover? Okay, this is
Really? That's the best you got?
I panicked, okay? And besides, Megan told me majority of K-Tush's audience is livestock. I played to my demo.
Yeah, that kind of feels like testing makeup on bunnies. And as an environmentalist, she should know that is problematic.
There are a bunch of words written on the walls.
Beware. Get out. You are ghost food. You know what? You guys can take a lead on this one.
I know as a season finale, it's supposed to be more intense than most, but
Treasure is something
wow.
to unmask. You must overcome.
Also, I'm feeling the eerie music, by the way.
The telethon is a bust and the fate of the ranch rests on you.
I wouldn't mind a little sugarcoating. You're kind of putting a lot of pressure on our performance, Lou.
Yeah, and pressure makes diamonds.
Also squishes stuff. It turns to goo.
Either way, it'll be
No, it turns to dust.
And do your little flippy flips.
Makes me wonder, did his parents pay
That should feel better.
for him to graduate?
Wait, is there something behind this cart? Jake, help me.
I'm surprised that he can push that, considering like 6 episodes ago they were poking fun at the fact that he couldn't even lift one log. That's the coolest thing he's ever done. And it's only taken him 30 episodes to do something.
Actually, it's back on now, so I'm getting the part where you're being snippy with me.
Yeah, seriously, what the hell did you think the big red light was about, huh, Lou?
No problem, boss. I'm so ready. How many good to go in a couple?
That was good shit, though. I enjoyed that dance immensely.
What are we gonna do? The telethon's almost over. It's the last day of camp, and we're nowhere near our goal. I think it's over. We've done everything we can. I just wanted to create a place where kids could have fun and learn to read.
Okay, hold up a fucking second. This is literally exactly what closed it off the last time they did a telethon, or live stream, I guess it was, way back in season 1. So, here's a moving speech to boost sales.
On a ranch and grow into the best versions of themselves. I thought we would be welcome for that. But the people of Dusty Tush have spoken, and maybe it's best that the camp is closing. We never really fit in here anyway.
Yeah, seriously, do you even know where Wyoming is? It's like literally all the way on the complete opposite end of the world. South of Montana and east of Idaho.
The lost treasure ends up being
Seriously, why a place so obscure? I don't understand why they even needed to move
oh, I play guitar.
camp anyway.
Now common mistake.
But you're the only one here who can.
Has there ever been a thorough explanation?
Jake once got trapped in our cave.
No, there isn't. I was being rhetorical.
Big pile of gold. Guys?
Oh, I think I know what he's gonna say.
I'm starting to get the feeling we're trapped. What?
Yeah.
Well, for one, there's no door out of this room, and two, that.
Well, shit.
You always jump
Not before grabbing some treasure.
Stepping into her power.
I wonder if
She is.
any of them at any point will remember that they forgot the treasure. Oh, it just cut to the next scene.
This is for all the damage I caused, and probably some future damage too. Bye!
Aw, Marsha. She still terrifies me.
I wonder who's racked up the most property damage.
Ever met.
Her or Winnie?
Rose, it has been such a wonderful experience.
Take the compliment, honey. Stop milking it.
And this is for our favorite ice cream shop customer / performer.
Bringing Shakespeare and sherbet to the world has been the greatest honor of my life. But to be clear, sherbet is still garbage.
These are gold teeth.
And this is
She's my favorite of the three of those boomers.
Why?
Or MILFs, I
I
mean.
thought you didn't like us. I thought you all didn't like us.
I reckon we didn't at first. But when I heard you explain what the ranch has meant to you, well, I realized what a good friend you turned out to be to Dusty Tush. And if I'm being honest, to me,
Oh, Marshall.
the Marshall, I said we were friends, not emergency contacts. But you city slickers have been real good neighbors, and it's high time we were the same.
We're so much closer, but still so far away. We need more money. With only 5 minutes left to go. We need a miracle.
Hey, guys, what's yellow, heavy, and old and saves ranches from getting sold?
Treasure of Dusty Tush? Bingo! Look who's good at solving riddles. Could have used you an hour ago.
You found it!
So they did grab some gold. Where the heck were they hiding it, though? They removed all their gold chains. And the one crown.
More than enough to save our camp. Saying goodbye, not forever.
Oh, sorry, the camera was off again.
Why does that keep happening?
Okay, kids, back in the well. We're gonna do it again. Everyone look surprised!
Interesting twist to the 8-year-old theme song. Speaking of 8-year-olds, is everyone running this program an 8-year-old? So usually after videos like these, I have a lot to say, and as you can probably tell from how much time is left in this video, this is no exception. Sorry. I just hope I don't forget anything. So, in case you didn't hear me in the intro, or maybe you forgot, I said it correctly. Bunk'd has indeed been greenlit for a season 7. They are due to premiere in April, but there has been some, the news picked up that there has been some delay in production, but for right now, as far as I know, the date of the premiere stands. About that last remark that I had at the end of the reaction, obviously I know that it was not written by a room of 8-year-old boys, and that rather it was a bunch of 48-year-olds with carpal tunnel who just finished doing their taxes. But you would not know that if you've heard some of the jokes in this program. You know, I don't think kids really watch this program. I suspect it's mostly adults, because kids do not find this program funny, it seems. I know, ironic, right? But people literally have commented that their kids just never laugh at this program. And I think they might know it too, because the premiere dates used to be on Friday nights at like 8:30 Eastern, at like 8:30 Eastern time, but for whatever reason they switched it to 9 o'clock Eastern time on Sundays. Now, if you've ever been into a GTA lobby or something like that, you would think that there are a lot of liberal parents out there, but I'm pretty sure, but I still know a lot of kids who still have bedtimes by 9 o'clock. So obviously they wouldn't even be able to watch it anyway. So, I mean, like, what's the point, you know? I mean, sure, it's actually much earlier for everyone in all the other time zones, but, I mean, still, whether that is, like, actually indeed the case as to why they changed up the premiere times for every new episode, I wonder if they actually know why. Because, I mean, we know why, but Disney is not one to care about the opinions of the audience, I find. But if you don't know who it is, let me spell it out for you. It's Mallory James Mahoney. So for any of you naysayers or Karens watching who think I'm being biased, I am being biased. I mean, that's what opinions are all about, but I know for a fact that I am far from the only one who feels this way about the program. How do I know this, you may ask? Because in so many words, I asked social media if they would stop watching if Mallory James Mahoney left Bunk'd. And it turns out a ton of people agree with me. I mean, there are some who say that they do have other reasons to watch it, but she is the biggest one. And I found that to be true too. I mean, yeah, there are some moments that are funny, even though I didn't really laugh too much at this particular episode. I mean, there was one moment where I chuckled, but that wasn't a full-blown laugh. Oh, by the way, if you guys who left the comments are watching now, sorry I did that without your consent. I was only doing it to validate my point. So here's the real truth. The fact is, everything Pamela Ellis puts out, at least as far as I know, is mid at best. don't get me wrong. I mean, I enjoy a family comedy as much as the next guy, if not, well, more or less at least. I'm more into action myself, but I digress. I do wonder, do the developers know why their show has a small but active fan base? I know for a fact that, I mean, a lot of people said the show was a 7 out of 10 when the cast from Jesse was in the program. But each time they changed up their character roster, there was a gradual decline in people who have been watching from the beginning. And now we're at like a 2 out of 10 on that scale. So basically, we've got a small but active fan base for this show, and I bet the developers don't even know why they have such a small but active fan base to begin with. So, I mean, it's unlikely that Mallory will leave. I mean, this is just a hypothetical question because it really does appear that she loves working on that show, and even though I wish she would branch out and fill up her resume a little more, be in other shows and movies, well, I don't really know where I was going with that statement, but anyway, what I would have done if I was the developers, with that knowledge in mind that a program was being carried by a specific character, is I would have made a spin-off focusing on the story of Destiny Baker. But honestly, I don't even want them to do that because I'm sure they'd find a way to botch that storytelling as well. Because honestly, if a program is being carried by a singular character in the show, it's not a very good thing. Because what does it say about the rest of the show? So apart from Destiny Baker and the occasional moments of getting a laugh out of its audience, I would say the only other interesting thing that the show had going for it was the non-episodic treasure hunt in this season. I was honestly kind of hoping they'd continue it on to season 7 because now that they found the treasure, what else does this show have going for it? I mean, honestly, I'm very interested to see if they'll do something similar in season 7. I kind of hope so. Another thing, 30 episodes a season is way too many. I mean, fortunately, season 7, again, I could be mistaken, or they could even change it up. I'm pretty sure season 7 only has 23, which I guess, I mean, is still a lot of episodes, but at least it's not 30. The reason why I bring that up is because there is only so much of this program that a normal person with a normal brain should be allowed to digest and process. Because the last 5 or 6 episodes I watched leading up to the finale, I gotta tell you, I didn't really think they were that good. I mean, I was wondering if, maybe it was me, and that maybe I was just tired of the program after over 23 episodes. But here's the thing. I went back to rewatch some episodes that I had previously enjoyed, and guess what? I still enjoyed it, which means I wasn't, in fact, tired of the program. The problem stemmed from the showrunners trying to come up with way too many episodes for a singular season. I get it. Writing can be hard, but if you're like taxing your creative juice to your limit, you're gonna wind up with terrible episodes. It happens. So I'm glad they're not doing 30 again. I hope they never do that many episodes ever. I mean, they might stop at 7 seasons, but I have a bad feeling they're gonna find a way to pull an 8th season out of their ass. Because honestly, if they don't realize what drives their program's minor success, I mean, I realize that the show might be working with like a rubber band budget because they don't really have to worry too much about special effects. I mean, it was really obvious that was a prop skeleton. I mean, it looked very plastic, and I didn't really complain about that because I get it. I mean, I may not know exactly what kind of budget they're working with, but I mean, it's not like they really need to do anything that special. So really, they probably don't even need that much money to continue making episodes to begin with. So if the day comes when someone from the production team of that program one day watches the video, I just want to put it out there that I hope you don't take anything too personally. I am just exercising my First Amendment rights. No need to get all personal. I know you did the very best you could, and like I said, there were a lot of great episodes, a lot of great moments, but I think you should really stop at 7 seasons. If you happen to make an 8th season one day, so be it. So again, like I said in the outro, I have already dedicated 2 videos, one for the premiere of season 6 and another for episode 16 because I thought it was the finale. I received intel that there were 8 episodes left after episode 8, which makes it 16, and I thought that meant they were done. I was not aware that there were more to come, so you'll have to pardon my ignorance. But they are really watchable videos in my opinion, so you might as well check that out when you get the chance. And I'll also link my socials in the description, as well as the songs that I have included in this video, because just like with episode 16, you will need to pay $5 on Patreon to get access to these songs, and then you can have these 3 tunes and about thousands more. So hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, really be sure to subscribe and leave a like so I know you enjoyed it. I probably will not be making react videos for a while, but I do have content coming up that will change the course of this channel forever potentially. So you should subscribe for that and follow me on Instagram because I promote a lot of the stuff on this channel through my Instagram, so follow me there, and I will see you very soon, within a week likely, for the next one. As always, it's Dr. Stephen James. Same peace. Till next time, guys. See ya.